So what would you prefer? This, that, or the other? If you had a choice to pick between three, what would you choose? This, that, or the other? Because this is what you already know, and that is a mystery. But the other, you may have to think about what you have and imagine what you don't. And the answer to those two riddles will bring you to the other. You see, people will say, oh, there's good and there's evil. But I'm here to tell you that there's no such thing as good or evil. There's no such thing as a good experience or a bad experience. It's just a fucking experience. Now, if you decide to internalize an experience for the rest of your life and be a victim or a trauma point, that's your decision. You accept this, but you did not take a moment to look at that to get to the other. See? Power of the human mind. The simplicity of it all. A moment. A brand new moment. Each moment creates a brand new opportunity for you to change your mind into a course correction. Your perceived destiny. Your destiny is nothing more than the destination that you see fit to follow. That's your destiny. Nothing fancy about any of it. Now, there is predictive programming in the world, and they start on this stuff decades in advance here with movies, songs, and riddles, just to kind of get the engines moving forward to situations, to allow yourself to have a greater experience en masse. That's the kind of world you live in. But the other, well, that's when you just, where the background noise just doesn't even matter. Or a situation just doesn't matter. Because truly it doesn't. It's just like waking up and realizing that TV's still on, and why you don't have to watch, you can choose to watch the show or just turn it off and make up something new for yourself. The other seems like a more wonderful place, but people love this because this is predictable, normal. And the other is it's just too much of it running loose with the other, and you can't really, your analytical mind won't allow you to imagine anything other than, this. But the other is an unknown it. And then the other. And then the other. It's a whole lot more it's. And you've been programmed to think that it is bad. Because it has no definition. Because it is your imagination. It's you. Wow. All this time, it's been you the entire time. You. Choosing to have an experience. But now that you're in the knowing and you're here, in this present moment, for the duration of your moments, present. Now you don't have to participate in what doesn't benefit you. You don't have to play the game. You can just create your own rules and just be. And even that's a wonderful opportunity to dig a little deeper into your own mind and allow yourself to have even more magnificent experiences. See? It's not reaching a benchmark and sitting there until the legs of your bench crumble, along with the world that you created, your status point, the one that your ego resides in, that won't let you see it a different way or evolve. The human mind is something of magnificent, it's something magnificent to review. The human mind. And then to experience, to really experience yourself. That's cool. It seems like every moment is a brand new adventure to explore. And you know how fast moments flow. One moment builds you to another moment, to the next moment, to the next moment. And then you realize that you have lived a life of infinite moments. Infinite moments that you're present in by choice. Wow. Now the background show. It's just that. Kings, queens, warlords, heroes come and go. But the watcher stands firm in their moment. They observe and participate when the feeling is fair. But the watcher is participating in their own evolution, so that the watcher isn't stagnant like the mighty tree, dancing in the wind, keeping his core strong, keeping his limbs flexible and ready, pulling up deep nutrients from the earth, absolutely grounded to the world, but connected to the spirit, the ether. Connected, but grounded. Free, but present. Something amazing about it all. When you sit down and observe a moment of your own creation, isn't that most profound? Yeah, I thought about maybe I still may go out to dinner tonight, but then tomorrow could be another moment. Some moments in the next day to explore. But these coming moments is, I feel like going out to dinner, Yeah, go out to Fogo. Get some of those delicious cuts of meat. Especially that delicious pork. It's like 98%, it's just a 98% genetic difference from modern humans. And, all these different groups of people out here, humans. They have various genetic makeups in color and shapes and sizes and so on and so forth. There's a 98 genetic difference between every group out there that looks different from one another. We're all humans. So if you're eating a hog, it's just like you're eating a human. And that special animal releases so much adrenaline in the meat, nitrous oxide, that gets that body going. You ever wonder why you eat pork? Your energy feel like it's going up with your blood pressure go up. It's not a bad thing. It's like a special fuel that's for the humans to enjoy. I heard, and it's another little thing that got there that said that the actual pork, the nitrous oxide and all that stuff that's in there, the natural pork, that it stimulates your male productive areas. You don't need a blue pill. All you need is some of the hog. Stay rock solid to give baby her pleasure. That's if you don't know how to season the food well with the proper herbs and supplements and how to balance your energy out. You can get the real benefit of the pork and the salts. If your body, the way the system's designed, if you're not even using your body to its true capacity, things like that will give people strokes and heart attacks and all that stuff. But when you understand how the body works and you give the body what it needs to stay, to get back to your center, your balance. Oh, wow. That's conscious evolution. Now you're doing things that only you can do within your body. Nothing you can't pay for. You can't pay for everything that's going to get you where you need to be. Ain't no professional guru is going to give you the real fucking deal. You know? Give you tips and riddles, and you're going to have to read between the lines and start allowing yourself to experience these things on a consistent basis so that you can come up with your own understanding how different foods and herbs and activities can enhance your longevity, your life. See? Can aid in your evolution, help you get stronger, more intelligent, more youthful, and present with enhanced natural abilities and access to infinite knowledge that you can pull into your personal reality to evolve with. It is what it is. That's wonderful. If you ask me, that's a wonderful opportunity to excel in this moment by changing my mind on how I perceive. Well, you put definition on that statement. You fill in the blanks for your story. And see, everything I'm telling you is how you can allow yourself to experience yourself. Simple. How you can allow yourself to heal yourself, to allow yourself to get more intelligent, to allow yourself to be more present, to allow yourself to be more loving, to allow yourself to be more compassionate. Tips and riddles to open windows in your mind so that you can see a more finer reflection of self and build upon that beauty within you. See? To understand what your divine masculine is, ladies, don't act like a nigger. If you really understood the power, you wouldn't give up your beautiful feminine energy. You'll know to love yourself intensely, like a good mother would. Give compassion to the others so you ain't got to pop off, you ain't got to worry about nothing. And create every beautiful moment. And understand your divine masculine, to respect your nature. Respect the flesh and the skin and the mind that you're born into. And build upon that. To be that go-giver, that killer, that person that can make things happen and bring your energy together and be soft